Hi, welcome, beautiful, beloved souls. My name is Jem, and I'm a psychic medium and an author of 40 books, which you can find on Amazon. This channel looks at everything through what I call a lens, Jem's lens. So it ranges. I have a variety of content, of topics. Have a look on my channel and you will find a variety of stuff. Like I said, I've uploaded thousands plus videos. I've been on here since 2020 when my husband was dying, when I was a drug addict, and since then I have been clean 5 years. So this time today, I'm going to read from it was my last book I wrote, Dying Without Fear, A Clear Guide to Death, NDEs, and What Comes Next. So this is basically what the cover looks like. A picture of someone looking at a tunnel. And I'm going to read 2 different parts of the book about the birth canal. Often death is linked to the birth, like a birth is a tunnel, and therefore death is a tunnel. But let me read for you. On page 9, I have written the birth canal myth, why the death tunnel narrative is misleading. There is a very common idea repeated in spiritual communities, mainstream NDE videos, and even some religious teaching. We are born through a tunnel, so we die through a tunnel. Birth and death mirror each other. But this is a poetic metaphor. Let me repeat that because I stumbled over that. But this is a poetic metaphor, not a universal truth. People assume the tunnel imagery is a cosmic birth canal. But here's what we see in the data. Only 17 to 25% of NDEs, which is near-death experiences, include a tunnel. So 17 to 25% include a tunnel. Many cultures have 0 tunnel imagery. A large percentage report blackness, spaciousness, or awareness without imagery. And as you remember, my own NDE was blackness, being aware in a comforting blackness. Also, some experience immediate clarity or a sudden shift with no visuals at all. Others describe light or presence or sound, but not tunnels. If tunnels were a fundamental truth of the afterlife, there would appear in every culture and every experience. They don't. What they appear to be is a visual translation created by the mind, shaped by expectations and cultural imagery, more common in Western Christian-influenced societies, sometimes related to the neurological shutdown process, not a cosmic transportation system, and absolutely not a birth canal mirror. Your birth has nothing to do with how your consciousness leaves your body. Your death is not a reversal. It is a transition. So I've also covered the birth-death analogy on page 24. One of the most pervasive images of dying is the tunnel. Movies, books, and religious texts often portray death as a passage through a tunnel of light. Many believe this is a universal experience, a mirror of the birth canal through which we entered life. This analogy is deeply flawed. Birth is a physical transition. Death is not. Yet, cultural repetition has embedded this image so firmly that many people expect, including myself at one time, expect a tunnel, lights, and guides during death. Neurologically, a tunnel can appear due to narrowing visual fields as oxygen levels drop, or it may be a symbolic creation of the mind influenced by cultural expectations, but it is not universal. Some experience darkness, some experience light, and some perceive neither, only awareness or peace. Once again, you can get this book from Amazon. The cheaper alternative is an ebook. I want to say thank you, beautiful, beloved souls, for watching this or watching any of my videos. I never push to like or subscribe, but I do love comments. And if you have a comment, please drop it below on anything to do with death. And the next few videos I'll be reading from this book, because I think this is a very important topic. We don't talk about death enough. Many people are actually scared, not so much of death, but of the dying process. So I would like to address that at some time. Please take care of yourselves and each other. I will be back as soon as I can. Love, light, and blessings. Have a good one. Bye.